Chad Michael Murray shares hopes for another Cinderella Story and a Freaky Friday 2 return. Chad Michael Murray says he is waiting patiently by the phone to get a call for Freaky Friday 2 and getting the conversation going about a potential sequel to a Cinderella Story in the meantime. On Tuesday, the 42-year-old actor spoke with Ed Bahar from the premiere of his new Netflix film, Mother of the Bride, where he opened up about his excitement at the prospect of returning to two of his roles from the 2000s. The One Tree Hill alum and dad of three said that as several of his films hit the two-decade mark, the original Freaky Friday released in 2003 while A Cinderella Story came out in 2004. He is looking back fondly on his heartthrob label while also celebrating this new and domesticated stage of his life. It's been awesome, and now my daughter saw A Cinderella Story, and so that was a really interesting and fun moment, he said. She looked at me and she goes, "You need to make another one of those, Daddy." Murray and his wife, Disturbia actress Sarah Romer, tied the knot in 2015 and soon after welcomed their first child, a son. Since then, they have added two daughters to their brood, one in 2017 and another in August. The actor told Ed on Wednesday that, given his longtime fondness for the film and his daughter's newfound love, he would gladly reprise his role as Austin Ames alongside his A Cinderella Story co-star, Hilary Duff. "Here you go, Hill. From me to you, let's do it," Murray said, appealing to the actress, 36, who just recently welcomed a new baby of her own. He even pitched a skeleton plot for a follow-up film. Murray said, "I think, as we know, things don't always work out, so I think they went their separate ways and we bring them back now, post-splits from their significant others, into a new Cinderella Story. Should his plan to get a Cinderella Story 2 made not end up happening, there's always the fully confirmed Freaky Friday 2 for him to fall back on, as Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are on board to return." After reuniting with director Mark Waters for Mother of the Bride, the Riverdale actor says he can only hope he will be called up from the bench to take on the role of Jake once again. "How great would that be, to bring Jake back? It's one of those things where such a big part of my life," Murray shared. "I mean, that was one of the main reasons for doing Mother of the Bride, is when Mark called, and I got to talk to Mark, and I said, 'Mark, we're gonna get the band back together. Let's go.' I was so excited to see that man, and to bond with him again here 20 years later. So yeah, if they call, if Jake is invited back, Jake will be there," he added, stating even if he doesn't come back he would be giddy to watch the film. For right now, Lucas Scott says he is just excited for the world to finally see his reunion with Waters, which also stars Brooke Shields, Benjamin Bratt, Rachel Harris and Miranda Cosgrove. In the film, Shields, 58, stars as the mother who travels with her daughter, 30-year-old Cosgrove, to a tropical destination for her wedding. Things quickly go awry when Shields' character realizes that her daughter's soon-to-be father-in-law is an ex who she has complicated feelings for. Murray fills out the love triangle with Bratt and Shields and jokes that it was hard work to romance the pretty baby star. "It was brutal, my dad was literally going, 'Oh man, you got a hard job,'" he told Ed. "That's with irony, let's make sure, cause if you just read the headline, it won't make sense." Murray said it was a surreal experience filming with the actress and model who he described as hysterical and his crush from when he was a young boy. "I saw Blue Lagoon and, oh my gosh, but then after that, I remember my dad. I believe it was suddenly Susan, and my dad was watching that, and so my dad had the biggest crush on her, as did I," he said of his co-star. Watch the trailer for Mother of the Bride in the player below. Enjoying the content? Subscribe, like, share, and drop a comment to be a part of our amazing community. Your support means the world.